trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
Alright, what about your most extraordinary dice?
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm a star myself. A superstar.
Oh my god.
Superstars don't care about money.
Not yet.
Alright, maybe some other die then.
Still thinking about it?
I'm bummed.
What?
No need to rush. Take a look around, see if anything inspires you.
What you gonna do?
Do you know the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here.
Relax, Inland Empire.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Yeah, we can confirm that. But what do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Yeah, we could save Scum, but some people are all for it and some people are violently against it, so we might as well just stick with what we got. You never took your eyes off your work to look out the window?
Do you often work Sunday nights?
I see. Thank you for your answers.
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
She stops to try to come up with an example, rather.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
Well, I'm glad that, like, all of our checks went out of their way to tell us about how honest she was going to be, because we've already met a simple, meager gardener sitting on the corner who had nothing to do with the situation, who fucking 180'd hard. So, you don't want to get fooled again. Which is exactly what I was thinking when I didn't go for the dice. Mind you. So, you know. Yeah.
Or you think you knew?
But the game was like, no, she's trustworthy.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
You never took your eyes off the window?
I might have.
Or rather.
But in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
I was going to check with my visual calculus to see if that makes sense. Yeah, I was going to say, please check in.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Do you often work on Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Yeah, where are we anyway? What is this
We're
place?
inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks up at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal-black soot here and there. You're supposed to ask her about the curse.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
But also, no one knows you exist, so how do you make money?
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around.
Heard this place was cursed. Did you know the people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced the place is swarming with malicious energies, excuse me.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Plaisance is a wise woman. She has Seminese trinkets protecting her against the curse.
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
The curse is just biding its time before it strikes again. Sooner or later, everyone will fail, even her.
I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. That's why I'm here to investigate.
We literally saw a lady browsing books outside, though. She's exploiting her daughter, but I wouldn't say that she's not doing okay. I mean, there were signs of business. The store itself was empty, though.
True.
I guess this is the closest thing, because she ain't wise. So, half-truths in these answers.
Alright, but it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on. The Whirling is part of the doomed commercial area?
But it's a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there.
No, the Whirling isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off, and customers have trouble paying bills.
You're right, the Whirling doesn't look like it's cursed.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there scattered, from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years.
Damn.
Selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Yeah, Pleasant thinks it's because you're the source of it, a malignant entity.
It's because you're competent and dedicated to your craft. The curse doesn't affect people like you.
The curse will get to you, have no doubt about it. It just doesn't care about earthly time frames.
I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies in this so-called curse. Should we call her the malignant entity?
Damn, I wouldn't. She seems nice up to now.
I mean, if we are a cop of the apocalypse, everything's gonna get everybody. But let's go with this one.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I think it still might be you that's causing this.
Okay, so the game is just straight up asking you, hey, do you want to seriously play along, or do you think this is stupid? Essentially. I think this still might be you causing this. I'm starting to see that there's no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Honestly, I'm not sure. This world is a puzzling piece.
Call her the entity, or there's no curse, but there's business decisions and market fluctuations, and go full ultra liberal. You can't just get you can't fucking
Yeah? What, you wanted something that would leave you satisfied? Has to be a bit awkward, just a little bit.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
Right?
But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Okay, maybe I was reading too far into the existence of the word market fluctuation. which does exist, but I feel as if you like bringing that up in conversation unprompted is the type of person that is the game would categorize as ultra liberal. That's why I thought that, because it's like if you're bringing this up now out of nowhere, it's because you're the person that's always bringing this kind of thing up, you know?
Renaissance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Why hasn't her business failed? 17% white chick with shivers. Do you want to ask why the other tenants left?
Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring
Oh,
to
there
mind.
you go.
Wow.
All the freaking doorbells that we rang.
Okay, hold up a second. We can maybe bump that. There used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
All right, conceptualization. What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? The customers should have been more open-minded.
Right. I would never let anyone never let anyone androgynous touch my hair, not even if my life depended on it.
I guess I'm a simple man. I don't have any opinions on hairstyles. Yo, androgynous haircuts rule.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
Yeah, ahead of its time. Isn't that right, novelty dice maker?
What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
And who was Artemitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Nice. Maybe that's what Kuno needs. The community-centric boxing club.
Yeah.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
Wow.
Her eyes narrow in the dim light.
He's sort of the king around here.
He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies.
Indeed. Who is Kuno? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
She looks out of the window. It's oddly quiet there at the moment.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Right.
Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work out, did it? Or how did that community project work out? Yeah, I'm thinking this one.
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Electrochemistry is about to fucking pop off.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
I guess we failed the check. We must have failed the check. Because there's no way it wouldn't have been like, let's go. What's up with the broken windows? Is there a policy built around that?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed?
What?
What's the snuff milieu?
Yeah, Encyclopedia's like,
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Cool. Very cool about the debris. But what's a snuff milieu?
Yeah.
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Shit, okay.
And this is the world we live in. Okay. Well, 5 experience gained.
Real quiet right now.
Let me just casually rock my bolt action. Click, click. Just polish off my bolt action rifle. For the audio.
Yeah.
For a WAV file. Could you, like... Damn.
Hey, you gotta get off.
You
gotta get
can't,
off.
not even for a video. For just the sounds of it.
Pay good money.
Nothing changes in her tone as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world.
Good point, Drama.
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Then she lets the thought go. Man.
Did someone here make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
Oh, new name.
Anything else?
Fabron. Creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
Insect rights activists. What's in the name of?
I didn't know insects had any rights or activists.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
Sometimes you just put words together and they just paint a fucking picture, don't they?
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
I'm glad someone took care of the little guys. I like insects.
But insects don't have any brains or feelings.
They got what they deserved. Making clothes out of beetle wings is a terrible idea. None of the above?
Yeah. I'm rereading as well.
Like, can I just get a what? Please? I mean, they like, this is, no, oh, whoa, hey, my mouse is, are you dying? You okay? You're back? Okay, you're back. Yeah, it's not that, but it's a lesser version of that. Alright, we're going with that.
Actually, insects do have
Well,
brains.
yeah.
But yes, I understand what you're saying. I think the protesters took it a little too far.
Words are important.
They matter.
As she shifts around, you notice several dead flies on the windowsill in front of her. Legs up. They're not moving.
Anything else?
I want this, but less committal. No, not less committal as much as I want to say, like, that sounds stupid without saying they don't have brains or feelings, which of course they do.
Yeah.
But you just want to go like, yeah, but that's still stupid. What's with the rotor blades and the
They
skis?
were made by a company called Slipstream.
Yeah.
After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Right.
Interesting. What do these transmissions say?
That's illegal. Running off with company's money like that? Why hasn't he been arrested?
Sure, it's illegal, but it's not exactly anything extraordinary in business. Besides, Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around.
They were just props. Why return them?
Found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closes her eyes as some remnant of a memory lights up her face.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral.
Wow.
They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean, liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind her curtains on a cigarette break.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Really? They must have been on a giant ego trip. Yeah, they planned a lot.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep up with businesses and so on.
And so we put down our business and we pick up the guns, the rifles in the basement.
Shot in the head.
That's how we get our successful game out.
In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
Whoops.
So you're saying the developers had a chance to rise up and storm Activision because of the political climate at the time? It just so happens that there's an excuse to kick in the doors to Bobby Kotick's office? Damn. Wow.
Whatever it takes.
No. Well, showing up to work on time is incredibly hard.
That's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great.
You're right. They should have tried harder. They had everything they needed to succeed. Hey man. Let's just be real.
And so is producing something extraordinary.
Her eyes wander to the shelves full of die prototypes and discarded models.
Something strains her face before she looks up again.
Anything else?
There's just something about human nature that sees the time limit and goes, cool, I'm going to be there 30 seconds before that occurs. And if the time limit moves, then you're going to be like, cool, I'll be there 30 seconds before the time limit occurs. And the sliding scale goes on forever. This is the history of every job I've ever had. And it's the history of literally today. This morning at 1:10 p.m. There was a terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees, like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
Alright, what were the other ideas?
Male strippers.
I don't care about them, I just want to hear about the bear.
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour.
Oh, yeah.
to dance.
Yeah!
Close.
E3 is back, baby! Damn.
Damn.
What? Oh. What store am I thinking of? There's somewhere here in Montreal where it's just like, okay, we all know what you're doing here. Where they stand outside and like draw attention or something like that.
Oh,
but it's just,
yeah?
yeah, anyway, whatever. It's one of those things. The reference is gone. It's local, but
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
She leans back, disapproving.
Frit.
Yep, not a shot at... No, not a shot at Frit.
It sounds like she really didn't like those girls. Fritte does the same thing.
Chill reaction speed.
Faster than reaction speed. One frame links in this fucking place. Let's go.
I know a girl just like that. She works in Frit as a cashier, and she's not particularly friendly.
What'd they expect? 20 cents per hour is dog's pay. Surprised they showed up to work at all.
Shit, that's an award-winning idea. How else do you choose people around you?
I don't have an opinion on employing teens. I want to know. Did it work out for the business?
Yeah,
Frit.
we know one.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Ravachol ICT. And they already had the bear.
She closes her eyes as if remembering something painful.
What about the bear?
Didn't work out.
The bear.
She repeats, pressing thumbs into her temples, like trying to suppress a headache.
Didn't work out.
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Oh, you don't want that.
Eventually, Ravachol ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
Yeah, it's the market doing its job.
I would fucking take a half melted Sonic face bar right now. Why not?
With the weird eyes.
Yeah. You want that half melt. I'm sure that bear was doing its best.
The bear was scary. Every time I saw that bear, I felt scared, like it could become alive at any moment now.
Right?
The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion.
Megatherion. Holy fuck.
The beast has a name.
Lexicon updated.
Sounds cool.
Vision beast. Megatherion.
What's a vision beast?
That's a fucking that's an anime. That's a thing for Godzilla to fight.
Yeah.
The hyper carnivore.
Apex predator.
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life
Like the Kathaga?
by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Oh. Wow. What is our electrochemistry?
3.
Damn. We're failing mad checks.
Vision beasts telling you go in. Go in.
We're failing mad checks. Yeah. The red fox that says do ayahuasca. Or peyote, rather. I don't do drugs.
I do drugs. I've got a vision beast myself.
I don't have a comment on drugs. I don't do drugs. Wait, have we taken any... Does Nosafed count as drugs? Because we'd be lying if we said no. No. So
That's
then...
good stuff, right?
Yeah, we don't do drugs.
Aw.
We do? Have we done drugs at all?
No.
So what do you... So when have we done drugs?
Hey, what happened in that bender, you know?
Well, actually, we did.
Right?
Yeah. We absolutely did.
So I'm like...
Yeah, okay.
Do you? Well, good luck keeping it under control.
It's keeping me under
now you know
control.
the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad.
Reggie, we are role-playing a cop right now. We are role-playing.
Yeah,
No one's making a commentary on your individual life.
are we straight as an arrow right now? We shot at a kid, Wooly. What else?
No, what do you
have
talk?
to
Excuse me.
compare?
What do you?
God, it's true.
What do you talk? What do you?
I must have been drunk.
Which one of the like what? No,
I must have been high or something.
that's a wild hallucination, my friend.
Oh, shit.
Of your own design.
Outside it's light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not a comment on what we will be or what we are, as much as it is what we was, possibly.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps?
Building's
I've been
intercom.
here for a long time. Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me.
Rubbing your forehead.
I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
Okay. So you're telling me that the doorbell with an empty name card was yours?
I was wondering about the Whirling Rags. Is it the same building as the complex?
You have lots of questions.
Wow. She's a big conversation. Holy shit.
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Dune commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
We've concluded the thought, Inland Empire. We're past this. East Delta pinball on the doorbell.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however.
Oof.
Yeah.
My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball.
Hey, fuck you, lady. Pinball's cool.
Pinball's rad.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking traitors, all of you. No soul.
His disdain for pinball could not be clearer.
What did pinball ever do to you?
Right? I'm sorry, was it just fun? Was it the lights and the music and the fun? Strange thing happened when I tried calling a company named Slipstream. Someone answered.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore.
She said she was from Tricentennial Electrics.
Tricentennial Electrics?
There's a moment before she recognizes the name.
It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
No, it was something else. It was eerie. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or...
See, Inland Empire and drama would have you believe that that's all just wild hysterics, but that fucking happened.
Mm-hmm.
Probably I just got made fun of.
No, it was something else. Something eerie.
May have been some sort of rare electrical anomaly. Yeah, okay, well that's the literal truth, and I guess that's the boring cop answer. So fine, we go with eerie.
Pranks can be eerie.
She looks as if she's still convinced it's nothing to be worried about.
Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
I'm banking on the Pale. Mm-hmm. That's what I think happened there, for sure. Especially the parts where it's like it sounded like the watery quality and all that shit, like that sort of aspect to it, the ethereal. Yeah, the ethereal. No.
Sure, I'm listening.
More questions about the intercom.
I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure. What do you want to know? Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Yeah, no. Didn't improve much. We're gonna need better shivers. And that's a low fucking...
What's number 5? Oh,
it just leads back to
I'm
the...
listening.
Okay.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit.
Yeah.
What else?
Let's attempt the legendary.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
This is the problem with failing. This is the problem with failing. You feel uncomfortably warm. Let's start stripping naked in front of the poor woman.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not naked. Just start a little bit. You know, just
Start.
yeah, just start. Yeah,
And we're at. Do we?
yeah.
Does this? You see this little exit sign right here? Notice the wings on both sides of it, floating in a circle.
I don't even see
Right?
it.
You know when you walk on a 2D side scroller and you see something with wings just floating around and it's doing little circles and the circles are getting tighter and tighter and tighter? You know, it's like, gee, is that an exit sign gonna fucking fly away?
No, you walk to the edge of the screen
So start.
just in case.
We're wearing a lot of layers. We got a big blue jacket on and some rubber gloves.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
The dice maker stares at you.
Don't start
while
with your
you start to
pants!
fuss with your pants.
Officer,
This is the zipper, it's stuck.
No! Oh god, is it just me or is it hot in
I'm
here?
trying to lower my body temperature.
It's part of this special technique I have.
I'm out.
Undressing in a stranger's place of business?
I'm out.
Yes.
I'm out.
It was.
I'm out. She's a nice lady.
She trembles as if trying to shake it off.
miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Yes, I have a condition.
That doesn't really excuse it, does it?
It will for now.
I'm out. We'll be back, Shivers.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't think he would go straight for the pants. What if we had no pants?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Oh man.
I don't fucking know.
That would have been cool.
Not stripping naked, centrist, boring, moralist playthrough incoming. God. What do you mean you're keeping your clothes on?
Gotta be comfortable.
Can I just be a decent partner to Kim? Can I just be a decent human being
Yeah.
for the sake of fucking Kim?
You can try all you want, copper.
Is Kim the boring central moral cop? Because Kim's pretty cool so far. I like him.
Kim has the hardest job here.
Dear God.
Kim is
man.
trying to do the right thing, but he's part of a system.
Jesus fucking Christ.
20-sided die made of bloodstone, inlaid with lapis lazuli. Resembling police sirens. Blue partner is missing. Kinda looks like the fire department arriving on the scene. Got fucked. Shit fingers. Note: look at the map tab in the journal to see which white checks have been opened.
So what does this actually do? Like, I'm sad that I didn't get it, but I don't even know what it does. How does it help me with what cop dice rolling situation am I going to
Well,
encounter?
it said something about the white checks, right? On the map?
Map?
Yes,
These?
so these things. Those on white are available to try now.
But what does the dice have to do with this?
These have all failed. And now they're reopened? Or some of them?
Certain checks get made easier. Oh.
Oh. That's interesting.
Huh. Okay. I see.
Open some checks.
A bunch that we left. Yeah, okay.
And it modifies your luck, apparently.
Okay, well, then we could buy another set of dice, couldn't we? And then we could have the red and then another one, maybe? Like,
Not a blue one?
could we, you know, could we, like, she's still offering to sell us another pair. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So early in the day.
I want to come back and do that. Unless books have a better thing to them, but I don't know what anything does. These things are all mystery mechanics until established otherwise. Okay. Well, that was productive.
Met some new...
It really did say that blue one was lost forever, right?
It said that it fell in the pit. And it was part of the set. And she said, I guess you don't have the whole set now.
Because, like, running down to the bare basement. Like, what if it just fell down there, you know? Damn.
It's gone. Failed white checks can be retried by increasing the relevant skill. Furnace, bare fridge.
This
ice
needed
fridge.
physical instrument.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on
Yeah,
top
your
and
pry bar
an
or
electric
something.
freak. You slip your fingers. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand.
Oh, yeah, okay. But like, what was the exact stat to level up?
Honorable One, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous.
Oh,
Wait, there were honor points?
I guess we put away the fucking clipboard and we got our honor back. According to authority. Wait. I only try my best. It's the most of any of us can do.
Hold your horses. This is a mistake. Honor is meaningless to me.
Of course there were honor points. Did you think no one was paying attention to all of your honorable deeds, Honorable One?
I only try my best. It's the most any of us can do.
Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop.
Damn. Isn't honor sort of an archaic concept?
My honor is my life.
I don't want this. I really don't care about honor at all.
Yes, your deeds are spoken for you, Honorable.
Alright, give me the thought.
But to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed. A rite of honor. Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O Honorable One, have excelled in honor. Honor comes from deep within you, and to truly know oneself, to know one's honor, one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Okay.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
So are you an honorable man, Wooly?
Well, we know how the writer feels about honor. Zuko, what are you doing? No!
Oh man. Oh man. What if someone comes and sees me?
All I ever wanted was to live with dignity, to die with honor. Stick your thumb in your ass.
You're crazy if you think I'm just gonna stick a finger in my ass. No way.
What the fuck?
Most dishonorable are those who have known honor, carried honor in their hearts, and then disowned honor. They are the honor fallen.
Are you gonna give me the thought or not?
You brought much shame on your family today. Your name will forever be
You
tarnished
said
by
no
this
honor.
most shameful of deeds. Be forever banished. Shameful.
Oh, they didn't put the words opt out afterwards? Like they usually do?
Well, I mean, that was clearly a cop out.
There's
That
no...
was clearly no honor. The game said for honor twice.
Opt in and opt out are almost always put after the thought exercises, are they not? Are we talking inconsistency here? What are we talking about?
I don't know if it's inconsistency, but I don't. Fingers are clean right now.
They're very clean.
Very clean.
Actually, they're not clean. They still have the fucking charcoal on them. We'll put charcoal in the butt.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, well,
No
okay.
thought.
It was an opt-in, opt-out that didn't say opt-in, opt-out.
No honor.
Because I do take those opt-in, opt-outs as like, okay, this is it.
The end
This
or
is it.
whatever.
You know? All right, well.
No honor.
I would not have internalized the thought either way. It would have sat in my inventory for the rest of the game, so.
What? No butt stuff? What the hell? The worst kind of cop. Literally the worst.
By all means, Reggie, go for it. Don't get us. Don't violate TOS. But go all in, as deep as you want. Knuckle deep honor.
Experiment.
Like, like I'm trying to even like. Let's say you're somebody that happens to take that seriously, right? Like, think about playing this game, and you actually happen to take that seriously, and the people making this game have so much disdain for you for liking that stat that they take it there. For no other reason than to just be like, go fuck yourself in every way, shape, and form. These are the rules, you know?
Play by them.
What if you liked the concept of esprit de corps, and you liked the fraternity of the brotherhood of
Right.
being a cop, but to join the fraternity, you have to eat your own feces. You have to shit on the floor and consume it.
Are you a part of the team?
This is the only way to join the team. And it was like, the game's like, hey man, you don't want to join the team? What are we doing here?
We're forming bonds here.
Well, I guess you can't be one of us. Like,
I thought Blue Lives Matter. What happened?
it's fucking, it's wild. Like, they're not, we don't even pretend.
Put this shit where your mouth is.
It's like, no. We respect all of these stats evenly. We really do. They're all, you know, we respect them. Some of them, like Shivers, get a cool voice of the city that talks to you if you listen to it. And others fucking go like, hey man, put your thumb in your ass if you want to enjoy this stat. Balanced right across the board.
This is authority.
Like, not even remotely pretending to lead you. Like, if the end of the authority path was that type of shit, like, you start out being like, yeah, honor is good, and then you read about the acts of your brethren, and you find a book that says, you know, back in the day, the greatest warriors, they had a ritual. And then you go down this path, and you're like, I guess if they say this is what the honorable people do, right? And you get brought to that fucking stupid-ass conclusion, then you led them there down their own, like, thing.
Yeah.
But instead, you're just like, fuck you and this stupid stat immediately. Here's a thumb in the ass, idiot. Not even remotely close to fucking letting you play with it. They don't even bother. They give you no chance. It's an instant fuck you. Incredible. Incredible.
It's great.
Yeah, I'd love to have a conversation with Kim about honor. I really would.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to see where he falls.
So Kim, honor, yeah.
1,000 years of honor.